Welcome to
Evalou.
We just saw the most unpredictable, unexpected preview of SmackDown preview of WWE Battleground.
I know it wasn't Battle Heel.
No, it's not Battle Heel.
We thought it was.
We thought it was gonna be Battle
it
Heel,
wasn't.
but it wasn't Battle Heel. This preview, wow, it's like a. This preview is step on the bar. Like way before SummerSlam. Oh, by the way, SummerSlam we're not gonna be doing review because we're gonna be there. So just letting you guys know. So if you don't see our video review of SummerSlam, we're gonna be there in Barclays Center for the whole weekend. Well, I haven't more stuff than yet.
We're gonna go, but don't worry.
Well, we're definitely gonna go. So we did not see the kickoff show, but we heard the shocking win. It was Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English, and Aiden English won.
So what happened to the perfect 10? Like, I thought he was supposed to get a push.
Well, we're gonna talk about the first match that happened in this preview. The first match was the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the Usos and the New Day, and they second time facing each other. So this match was crazy. It was one of the best match of the night.
Every time they face each other, it's always exciting and unpredictable.
Yeah, it's like Kofi with his crazy
Stage dive.
but this time they call him.
Oh yeah, they
call him. The Usos call him, and then they just
a double power
bomb, which is crazy, and it's just everybody. Yeah, I'm surprised Big E didn't help out though.
Yeah, he was shocking that he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just stood there, but it was just crazy, and then the Usos with the super kid.
Oh, remember when Xavier was gonna do the elbow? That Xavier was gonna do the elbow from one side of the ring to the other, and he didn't know that the Usos tagged each other. So he was gonna do the elbow on the non-legal Uso, and so when he was in the air, the actual legal Uso did the super kick
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, I was like, oh! But he kicked out, which is shocking.
He kicked out, yeah, he shocked. We were shocked. We were like, oh my god!
He kicked out.
That was crazy. I'm like, wow. It was just crazy. And then to see we did some cool ass move, which it was usually when they do it like a Ricky roll up, but it was like a mixture of Ricky roll up into a face buster.
Yeah.
That was a unique move.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. There was a lot of spots that they hit. It was like, I don't know. It was just one of the best match of the night.
How are they gonna top this? We know that the Usos might get a rematch at SummerSlam. So let's see if SummerSlam can top.
Yeah, and I saw the Usos lost their titles.
So New Day is your SmackDown.
Well, this is the first time that they made history becoming the WWE Tag Team, the Raw Tag Team, and actually no, they're not Raw Tag Team.
Yeah, they were.
Oh yeah.
Because remember the draft, they changed the WWE Tag Team into the Raw Tag Team.
Oh yeah, the Raw Tag Team and SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
That's crazy. Congratulations, New Day.
Yeah, congratulations, New Day. Now we just gotta see what's gonna happen SummerSlam with the rematch, and let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And where we go. Because I know it's gonna be as crazy, rowdy as it is. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
So the next match was Shinsuke Nakamura against Baron Corbin, and this match it was pretty good. Like the build-up has been going on for quite a while since Money in the Bank. After freaking Baron attacked Shinsuke during his entrance and took him out like half the match, and then then he tried to attack him again on SmackDown, but the same way, but he ducked. It's like he had eyes in the back of his head. I was like, how the hell he knew? So this for some reason I don't know why Baron has been like jealous of Shinsuke. He's always been the jealous type.
Baron just attack anybody. He attacked Sammy. He attacked Dolph. He attacked Dean. He attacked. He attacked anybody. Anybody he doesn't even get. Oh, Kalisto, and then what's his name? That's in SmackDown. Whatever his name is. Okay. Anybody.
He attacks all the new people because he thinks that they're gonna take the spotlight away from him.
But he's Money in the Bank. What the hell? He's Mr. Money in the Bank. Why are you attacking Shinsuke Nakamura? He's not here champion. Why don't you just go after the champion?
Yeah. But this match was pretty good. That like there was one part where Baron did the freaking clothesline, and I thought Shinsuke broke his neck because the way he landed.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy clothesline.
That was a crazy spot. We didn't know it's a good spot or bad spot.
Yeah, but it was crazy. So Shinsuke was gonna, he was gaining the upper hand towards the end of the match, and then of course,
well, he was gonna do his Kangaskha.
Kangaskha, the Pokemon?
Yeah,
Nah, it's Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Remember, because you said that you're gonna ask King Sasha?
Kinshasa. Yeah. Kinshasa. Kinshasa
Banks.
Kinshasa Banks. Yeah, he was gonna do that move, and then Baron just did a low blow at him. That's it. So Shinsuke won by disqualification. So we know this fight is not gonna end until hopefully maybe SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But we don't know if there's gonna be a new title change hands in SummerSlam for the WWE title.
Because I had thought that Baron was gonna cash it in tonight after the Punjabi prison match, which we're gonna get to.
We're gonna get to later. Yeah. Once we get to talk about the other matches, but yeah, Shinsuke won by DQ. So, but yeah, we gotta talk about the next match that happened. The next match is a million thousand matches times, a million thousand times of seeing these kind of matches of fatal 5-way matches for the #1 contender of
either fatal 5 or a 6-pack challenge.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Those two.
Yeah,
they always overdo it.
So it's a 5-way elimination for the SmackDown, or the #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship
at SummerSlam
with Charlotte, Becky, Lana, Tamina, and Natalya.
Yes.
And this match was really good. It was really good. Everybody hit the thing. Lana and Tamina were working together. They were both dominating the whole match.
Like the beginning of the
match. Charlotte, fought back halfway through against both of them. And then Becky also did the same thing. Natalya didn't do much until more to the end, but the first one was eliminated with Tamina. It was crazy. And then Lana got eliminated. And then somehow Becky got eliminated after that.
Yeah.
And then we're down with Natalya and Charlotte.
Which we thought Charlotte was gonna win.
Yeah. It was because Charlotte never had, Charlotte and Naomi, when they had the title match, they didn't finish because they were interfering. Yeah. So we thought that they were gonna have another match at SummerSlam, but nope. Natalya did a little top hold on Charlotte on the bottom turnbuckle.
She hit her head.
And then pinned her.
So Natty is the #1 contender. I mean, I was saying my first choice would have been Tamina, but then my second choice would have been Natty, because Natty has been champion in 2 years, 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So.
But we don't think she's gonna win.
No, she's not gonna win. But at least she's getting a push. So.
Yeah, some
a little push.
A little push, because
we have a feeling what's gonna happen after that match.
Yeah, because we know that, of course, that Mrs. Money in the Bank,
Miss Staten Island, the princess of Staten Island.
Yes. It's gonna catch in somehow during SummerSlam.
That's what we think.
So
we could be wrong, but that's what we think.
We just don't know. We just gotta wait and see. I think that's gonna happen. Knowing that it's gonna be in Barclays, so
and it's her hometown.
So she is gonna catch it in. She is gonna catch it in. We know sure she is. She is.
I want Naomi to be champion for a while. She deserves it.
Well, eventually she isn't going to be champion forever. We'll see. But we're going to talk about the next match that happened.
So the next match was for the United States Championship, AJ Styles defending against Kevin Owens. And this match was another pretty good match. And it all started with AJ becoming the #1 contender for the United States Championship. His match was supposed to take place tonight. He was supposed to challenge for the title tonight.
Technically, he was supposed to win tonight.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, he was supposed to win it tonight. But 2 weeks ago at a live event house show in Madison Square Garden, AJ became the United States champion, which is rare. Like titles usually don't change hands at house shows.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling her, I was like, the one time we don't go to a house show, something crazy
This is
happens.
the second time that, no, third time, or whatever, that the title change hands.
And the one time we don't go to a house show is when it does. So now I would say now we have to go to every house show.
If I had time for that, because I go to conventions, so.
I know. But, so, AJ became the United States champion, so that means Kevin was going to challenge AJ for the title tonight, which it was a pretty good match.
It was pretty good. And both men hit their spots here and there. But there was a controversial ending.
Yes. So Kevin threw AJ into the referee. The referee was knocked out for like 2-3 minutes. Then freaking Kevin, what did he do? Roll up, right? No, he did something. I forgot what kind of.
No, he did the what he was gonna do with his leg thing, the submission.
Oh, okay, no. So first Kevin did the crossface, and then AJ countered it into his own crossface. But then Kevin countered it into like a pin. He countered the crossface into a pinning move, and then the referee counted 1, 2, 3. But AJ's right shoulder was not down. It was off. It was off the.
His arms up.
Yeah, it was like that. Up. So, but the referee was too out of it.
And knowing they didn't show the replay.
They didn't show the replay.
Knowing that if the referee would have saw it.
If he would have saw it, probably would have did different. But they didn't show the replay, and the referee was too out of it after being knocked out. So Kevin Owens won in a controversial way. So we know there's gonna be a rematch.
We know it's gonna be a rematch or something.
I just hope it's not another hot potato storyline for the title. Because we had that already. We saw it with Charlotte and Sasha.
It better not. Please don't. Please don't.
Don't we love hot potato storylines?
No.
I thought we loved it.
No, because because seriously, we don't want to see like AJ and Kevin. No.
There's a ghost in here.
That was creepy.
Go into the light. So yeah, Kevin won by a controversial finish, and it's not the last time they're gonna face each other.
Yeah. So we just gotta see what happens in SummerSlam when we go.
Yep.
And also there is also rumors that Chris Jericho might return to face against Kevin.
Yes.
So we don't know if Kevin could still be champion by then, or AJ could retain his title, or get his title back. So it's just kind of interesting. We're gonna talk about the next match that happened. The next match is the flag match with John Cena versus Rusev 2.0.
2.0.
This match.
Usually I don't expect flag matches to be this crazy, because they usually aren't that crazy. It's just like a fun match, entertaining match. But this match,
crazy. Like, I mean, it was started like, drag a little bit in the beginning, like, the both of them were like try to get the flags, John tried to get the flag, Bruce tried to get the flag, and then my mind thinking that once they get a flag, that was the match was over, but I forgot that they gotta
put it into the pedestal.
To put it in the pedestal. So, when the part that got good when Rusev was walking towards to the ringside.
Yeah.
I mean towards the ramp.
Yeah.
So that's when John,
Yeah, I think the match started to take a turn when they both got their flags off the pole, and that's when the match started to kick up.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, and then once both of them went to their pedestal, that's what they tried to block, each other. Rusev hit John with the pedestal thing.
Yeah.
And the. Like both men, the table set. Well, actually, Rusev set up the table, right?
Yeah,
he
set up 2 tables.
He set up 2 tables on the side next to the pedestal with John's flag. Pedestal is that. So, Rusev was gonna put John into the table, but John reversed it and he
pushed him off.
Pushed him off the floor. So, and then Rusev did the accolade on John. on where the inches is at,
Yeah.
and then to make it knock down so he could put the flag, his flag, on pedestal, and then the somehow John crawled onto Rusev's
Yeah.
pedestal, and
he just blocked it.
and
He
he
just
just
he held
blocked
onto his flag like that. Like, no, you're not gonna put it in. I was like,
it was just crazy.
yeah.
And then somehow John did the AA on Rusev on the table, and then put the flag, and he won.
Yes, it was a pretty good match.
It was a crazy ending.
Yeah.
It was a crazy hardcore ECW ending that match.
Hardcore ECW.
It was. Like if that was the extreme, if it was the extreme rule flag match, then that would be
They can
more-
have this kind of match at the next Extreme Rules match, at the next Extreme Rules pay-per-view, because there's no disqualification. They can do anything.
Exactly. Like they could use more stuff on the side and hit each other with flags or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was just
So-
good. It was really it's one of the better,
The best flag match I've seen.
we've seen. We have seen. But yeah, John won, and we're gonna talk about the next
thing
that
that
happened.
So the next thing that happened was a segment with Breezango, who are still trying to figure out who trashed their office at the Backlash pay-per-view. Backlash pay-per-view, yes.
Yeah,
Backlash
Yeah.
pay-per-view. I was like trying to think. The Backlash pay-per-view. And so they're like talking with each other, whatever.
They were they were dressed up in the X-Files.
Oh yeah, X-Files, like
costumes.
costumes.
Yeah, costumes. So.
Okay, the way they interact with each other, first of all, I feel like they're gonna become a couple. Because when they were like, Fandango was like trying to like do a fist bump, and then Breezango was like touching him like this, and he's like that, and then they hug. So I'm like, they're gonna become a couple. They've already shown like homoerotic type things with each other. I'm like, but anyway, we'll see what happens. But anyway,
SmackDown is more over edge than Raw.
Exactly. So we'll see. I don't know. Stephanie did say that that they want to do more LGBT characters on WWE. So this may be another. They may be doing that. But anyway, so they're trying to figure out who trashed their office at Backlash, and then Ascension came in and they were like, "We did it. We did it because we wanted to." But
They're
then,
just saying that because they want to have another match with them.
yeah, because they lost at Backlash. So they were like, "Oh, we did it just because we wanted to." And then Fandango was like, "No, you weren't even here the last time. You had a ticket to see." I forgot what show they was on. They were like, "You had a ticket to go see some show in another state, so you weren't even here when that happened." And then Ascension was like, "Yeah, no, we weren't. We were here. We trashed or whatever." So then they left, right? They left. The Ascension left. Oh no, the Ascension left because they got scared of
A half horse.
the thing that they ride, the horse, like it's a stake and it's the horse's head, and then so whoever trashed their office took the head of the horse, and it was just all like the fluffy inside, like the cotton side, and apparently Ascension is scared of that. they're like, "Oh, get that out of our faces," so then they just walked out. So then Fandango and Tyler Breeze were just talking to each other about who could it be. All of a sudden, lights go out, and Tyler Breeze is knocked out, and then Fandango's like, "Breeze, Breeze, Breeze," and then all of a sudden he gets hit from behind. He's knocked out. The camera falls to the floor, and then all you see is Fandango being pulled out like in a horror movie, like with the serial killer.
It felt like we were watching some like Blair Witch Country type of thing.
Yeah.
Get
Dragged. All you see is Fandango being dragged, and that was it. That's how it ended. So we don't know who it is. I said Kane, but then he was thinking Eric Rowan, which that makes more sense because Kane is busy with his political career, and Eric only haven't seen in a while. So I'm thinking it's Eric Rowan because they want to give him something. I guess they want to give him something to do. He hasn't really been doing anything.
Yeah, but we don't know.
I think Eric Rowan.
Well, we don't know. But
But
yeah,
that was crazy.
it's more the Fashion Police mystery attacks. So
we'll see.
They be attacked by we don't know.
Maybe it's SummerSlam. I think the person who's doing it, they'll be like, "SummerSlam, I'll reveal my identity."
Yeah, I think so. I think sometimes to reveal.
We're gonna think.
So, but we're gonna talk about the next match.
The next match that happened. So the next match was a rematch from SmackDown, this past SmackDown, with Sami Zayn against Mike Kanellis, with of course his wife Maria Kanellis. Now this match is a rematch because of what happened on SmackDown with Maria getting involved in the match. Sami was gonna do his hula kick, and then why does something smell like a bird? You smell that?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know. Anyway.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so Maria got involved in the match, distracted Sammy, so Mike won the match. I don't think so. I don't see smoke. Anyway, hopefully there's no fire. But anyway, so this match was a rematch because Maria got involved. That Mike won on SmackDown because Maria's interference. So this is a rematch, payback for what happened. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good match. I feel like it was short, but I feel like they can do so much more than the time they were given tonight.
Yeah, it was a short match. Yeah. But yeah, it was a pretty good match. You know, at least it was something that we would like to see, not just something random. Like, you know, like on so we both the fight where we saw he said it was just because Hawkins, but I was like, out of the blue, like, why they fighting?
Yeah.
You don't know if they have a rivalry.
And the camera wasn't even on them.
Exactly. Like, you put something random there, but this match does make sense because it was,
it's been going on for a while.
It's been going on around, you know, Sammy with Mike and Maria, you know, segments and storylines, so. But we know it's not over.
We know it's not over, and we know that Mike is very talented in the ring, so we know that if he has a longer match, if they both have a longer match, he'll show what he can do in the ring. So
yeah, let's see.
But anyway, Sammy won this time because Maria was gonna freaking
she got herself in the
match again, but it backfired because so he was gonna do the suplex into the corner that he does before he does the haluva kick. So she got in the ring and to try to distract Sami Zayn, but that didn't work because Mike was gonna do his finisher. Sammy countered it and into the haluva kick and won the match. So it's 1-1. So we'll see what happens.
So we're just gonna see if they're gonna have a new match at SmackDown or SummerSlam. So 2 possibilities. So we're just gonna see. So we're gonna talk about the next and the last match of the night. That was funny. Sorry, because we smelled something.
We're trying to figure out why I don't know if we're smelling something or if it's a ghost in here, but I'm smelling things, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it smelled like something burning in.
Yeah, but there's nothing hot. I felt everything possible, nothing hot.
Yeah, so it's not my laptop or nothing. And this, I mean, it's been on, but it never burns.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but
hopefully. Back to the review. The next and last match was the Pajami Prison match for the
SmackDown tag.
WWE Championship match between Jinder and Randy in the match. And
the third match.
The third match. And this match was cool. Well, this is my first time seeing the Pajami match because I've never seen the other one. Like, so, but
so these are the rows. Let me explain the rows. So there's an inner structure and an outer structure. In the inner structure, there's 4 doors, like one on each side of the ring. Now, when one of the wrestlers tell the referee to open the door, that door stays open only for 60 seconds. If none of the wrestlers get out of the door in those 60 seconds, the door shuts and it's locked for good for the rest of the match. So then they have like 3 other chances to get out, then 2 other, then if 1 door left or whatever. So that's basically what happened. So it was down to the last door, and Randy told him to open the door, and then he was gonna do RKO. Like in the time when he opened the door, I was like, really? He could have just done the RKO, then tell him to open the door. But no, he wanted to open the door. He was gonna do the RKO, freaking Jinder counter, and he was gonna do his finisher, and Randy countered that into the RKO. He was gonna he was not. I think he was knocked out.
Yeah, Jinder knocked out, and then Randy was gonna escape, and then that's when the Singh brothers.
I don't know how
they were backstage.
They were backstage, and the thing came down. They came from under the ring. I was like, there has to be an elevator under the ring. That's what I think, because how else would they come from under the ring?
I don't know.
So they pull Jinder out. Jinder comes out of so he's out. Randy gets locked inside the inner structure.
Yeah.
So
that's when
so Jinder was climbing.
Yeah.
And then Randy.
They were forcing Jinder to climb, but Randy climbed up, and he had long legs. Okay,
yeah.
He thought he was going to do the Spider-Man.
I think he was going to do the Spider-Man thing that Batista did.
But I said, I remember Batista is short. So Randy is tall, so he just did one leg.
He just did
one leg, and then he climbed out. He was, stopped Jinder for climbing.
Yeah,
and the Singh brothers interfered, So
it was basically a 3-on-1 handicap match for like 10 minutes.
It was. So it was just crazy. It was the most crazy parts, and even Jinder hit Randy with the camera stick and stuff like that. But sorry, the match.
Yeah, we still have the laptop.
Yeah, we still have the laptop. So there was a part that they went to the other side of the cage.
Yeah, with the commentator.
Where the commentator tables are, and then Samir Singh. Well, because Randy was climbing. What he was climbing? Right? Randy was climbing up.
Oh yeah, he was climbing up, and then Samir got out of the structure by going in through one of the holes.
Yeah.
I was like, is that how you could win? I thought that's how Jinder was gonna win. I thought he was gonna win that way by cheating by going through the hole, but he didn't do that.
So no. That was saying that was the part of having the match.
Exactly.
They could go through the hole.
Exactly.
So, but they're not. But so
Yeah.
they can't do that. But yeah. So Samir went through the cage and tried to stop Randy, from climbing.
Yeah.
But he was just in the right spot with the regular commentator table, JBL, Tom and
Virus
Session was that. So Randy, punching and stuff, and then when he did that one knockout punch, Samir fell through the table.
He fell like 20 feet. I was like, it felt like it was Mankind all over again.
This poor man has been on the table multiple times.
I know.
But this is the worst part that he ever been to.
This is the worst spot.
I was like, that was crazy.
I was like, is he alive? Is he still alive? That was crazy.
It was crazy.
So then it was down to Jinder and the other, I forget the other name.
Simra?
The other Singh brother.
Singh brother.
So it was them two, and then Randy trying to fight them off, and
then we heard Jinder's music.
No. He was climbing. He hit. He kept doing like the suplex, or like he kept knocking them out. Then Randy's climbing. He's climbing the prison.
And then we heard Jinder's music.
We heard Jinder's music, and I thought
this
it was
is
like
the funny
Singh
part.
brother.
Yeah, this is the funny part. Funny is crazy. Okay. We don't know anybody coming in,
Yeah,
or
we didn't
returning,
do anything.
or interfering, or nothing. So he thought that it was like another thing, or he just say Great Khali.
I just said Khali just to be funny.
And then guess who came out? Great Khali! Like, he just left freaking 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
He retired. He went back to India to train or be.
I think he opened up his own wrestling school, so I don't know how.
There was no news of him coming back.
No, I didn't read anything.
I watched the
nothing.
YouTube video. No, nothing. No, I didn't hear anything about Great Khali returning. Ever. That was.
So
he came out.
And Randy's like shocked, like he's just staring at the Great Khali. So Khali, first he shakes the freaking Punjabi prison, and then Randy falls over back into the inside of it, and then he's climbing down, and then Khali just grabs him by the throat.
I thought he was gonna do the chop. I thought
he was either gonna do the chop or just push him off, like he just falls back. But he just held on to him by the throat, like the whole time, and then Jinder climbs off, climbs out, and he retains the championship. So now we have an Indian stable. This is the first time ever. The first Indian stable in WWE.
I'm kind of glad we have a stable with
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying the Great Khali is back. Like,
That's shocking.
no, this is the second time. First it was the Dudley, now Great Khali. They've been hush. Like,
But that's good. I hope they keep it this way.
they need to. They need to have like a. Actually,
Yes.
with the Jordan, or the thing that the whole Jason Jordan name was kind of unexpected one.
Yeah, we didn't know which one was gonna do. So, but this one is great. Now it's interesting. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what happens on SmackDown.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Khali is gonna do. You know, because he is a former champion. So,
Yeah.
we just gotta wait and see till Tuesday, see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Which we know they're now the whole Indian single. So,
Oh.
but yep, that's the last match. Overall, this speaking of was wow.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was crazy. I mean, this is SmackDown best pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah. I would say that.
You know, like all the matches was good. A lot of things were unexpected.
Yeah.
Like there was so much unexpected.
Yeah.
Even though there was one controversial ending with the United States Championship, but everything else was just
Everything else was pretty unexpected. New Day, I didn't think they were gonna win it tonight. I didn't think Maddie was gonna win, and Khali.
that was unexpected. Yeah. I mean, I just can't. So I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna give this an A.
I'm gonna give this an A minus only because there wasn't only for one short match. That was it.
For the
Sammy and Mike.
well, that too. I mean, like,
That's the only reason. But other than that, it was good.
I get why it was kind of short, but remember the other match was kind of long.
Yeah.
You know, like if the other match was kind of long, then they will have more time as it is.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, you know, it was pretty.
It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it
You
was
know,
good.
at least all the matches make sense.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. There was
compared-
good build up for each match.
You know, compared to Great Balls of Fire when, you know, there was all matches and then there's some matches that don't make no sense why they have matches on the people.
Yeah, I felt that for
you know.
Heath and
Yeah, they all
for
matches
Hawkins.
got interrupted, cut off, you know. Like I'm thinking to myself like, what's the point of having a match like that? You know? So, but they just see what happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then Aiden, even though we did see Fisher and Aiden
Oh, Aiden English beating Ty Dillinger, that was shocking too.
that was shocking too. Like this is what we wanted to see, a shocking, unexpected stuff that happens on WWE. We don't
Yeah.
want to see like the same stuff. Oh, we know it's gonna happen. We know
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. We know this is gonna happen. But when we see stuff like this unexpected happen, like this is really thing I like about SmackDown. SmackDown at least gives something that we didn't expect
Right.
things to happen, and it did. It works. You
Yeah.
know, and this is hope that Wall does the same thing. You know, with this stuff. Having the same predictable, like we know, oh, he's gonna win, or she's gonna win, this
Yeah.
gonna that, you know, like we like surprises, you know,
Yeah.
like keep it hush hush, you
Yes,
know,
exactly. That's the key.
you
Keep
know,
it hush hush.
you
For
know.
both shows, not just SmackDown.
yeah. So, and especially, you know, we don't want to see or hear, oh, we know he's coming back, we know who's coming back, you know,
Yeah.
because we didn't know the way Khali is coming back.
We didn't.
We don't like the way Khali, like. I'm so shocked.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
Because I thought Randy was gonna finally win it back to him.
I thought so. We thought so too. We thought so that Randy was gonna win and then Barry gonna cash it in. But
Yeah.
the great Khali coming back. I mean, it was kind of makes sense with the Johnny Fisher match, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I think that he was actually really was going to return.
No.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking myself, I say, imagine he doesn't return. And I just said that. I said, imagine he doesn't return. And
Yeah.
then look at that, he returned.
So it's gonna be interesting.
And I'm just looking forward. We're just looking forward to see what happens. So
Yeah.
you know, like we said, we're not gonna do review, you know, in our channel, but
Yep.
we're definitely going to. We probably might do like a little vlog here and there about
Yeah.
our experience and stuff like that. But yeah. So guys, what do you guys think about Battleground? Oh my god, this is crazy. You guys like it? Dislike it? What's your favorite matches? You know, and what do you guys think is gonna happen in SummerSlam? You know, are you guys excited for this year? You know, with everything that's gonna happen. We don't know the matches yet. Well, we don't know one, but we don't know the rest of the matches.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we know two.
Which one?
It was Natty and Naomi, Moment and no. Well, we know there might be a fatal four.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, we don't know.
Triple threat. Right? Oh, fatal four with Braun Strowman.
Yeah, Boston.
Let's see.
Yeah, because you know the woman and Samoa was gonna win, but Braun came out.
And by tomorrow we'll know who Alexa will be defending her women's title against.
Yeah.
After Sasha and Bayley go 1-on-1.
Yeah, we gotta see who she's facing with, and then we don't know the status with the World Tag Team titles.
Yeah, because we haven't seen it.
And then the Usos and New Day, you definitely know they're gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, just don't know the rest. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna go. I got so much stuff to do for the week, and get prepared for SummerSlam weekend. So anyway, guys, we will see you in SummerSlam, but we will see you in SummerSlam with vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
But we will definitely will guys see you in the next pay-per-view after that for review of
Adam.
yeah, I forgot. We got research.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, good night.
Bye.
Bye.